Hello, my friends. So I have my singing bowls here. I have two now. And I wanted to talk to you real quick and then show you. But singing bowls, I think, are a really great tool for meditators or people that want to start meditating but have a hard time just sitting and clearing the mind, right? Meditation can be challenging for some people because you are supposed to really let your mind be calm, and with the busy world and busy schedules, it's hard to do this. So this is one really amazing option as a meditative tool to be able to focus your concentration and be in awareness, but not have to just sit there and clear your mind. It gives you something to actually physically do and focus on. So I think that it's a great intermediate step, a great beginner tool for meditation, especially because it gives you that focus, and you focus on what you're doing and you perfect your awareness of your singing bowl playing. And now over time, you'll be able to focus your attention and not have to have this to focus on, if that makes sense. So this is a technique that I offer to people who come to me and say, I'm having a hard time clearing my mind during meditation or whatever. You know, some people are better suited to do other types of meditation. Walking meditation can be really good for those who struggle with sitting in one place. The whole idea of, the whole meditative awareness route is to learn to accept where you are, wherever that may be. And if you're in a place where just clearing your mind is not really something that's coming very naturally, rather than stress out about it, try another option for meditation. So I'll play you both so you can hear the different sounds. The Tibetan singing bowls, the tone is different depending on the size of the bowl and like the depth, the shape, whatever. So these two bowls have completely different sounds. So this one is my old school, my favorite. So you can just tap it once and allow your senses to sort of shut down, but your hearing, like use your hearing, hear the tone that's being played, and as it slowly fades, stay with the tone. So your awareness is on the sound, and as it slowly gets quieter, your ears kind of heighten to the sound because it's fading into quietness, so you have to focus more. So I always like to tap it, a couple times. Follow the sound until you can no longer hear it. When you're holding it, you'll be able to feel the vibration. So that's another key indicator. If it's still vibrating and you can feel it moving in your hand, there's still sound for you to focus on. So that's a way to like really tune your awareness and your focus before you start playing it. If you can hear the fan in the background, I'm really sorry because that clicking might be distracting to some, but like I completely tune it out. So now we'll actually play the bowl and see what this sounds like. As you learn to play, sometimes it's really easy. I've seen people pick up the bowl that I've showed it to, and they're able to just immediately start this really nice humming sound. Notice that I'm not going around the bowl at super speed. You'll find your own technique and what's comfortable for you, but through experience I've found it's more about the surface area of this little mallet thing against the bowl, and then the pressure and the consistency. So the kind of trick that I've learned is to keep constant, good, firm pressure around the bowl. You don't have to go around the bowl really fast. when I first started, if you go backwards in my videos, you can see I'm like going really fast to try to keep the sound going. And the whole sound comes from the vibration. So as long as there's vibration, you're getting sound. So that consistent, firm pressure on the bowl is actually what makes it continue to go really well. So now we'll try this one. This one's a different sound. I've become very accustomed to that sound, so I'm not as, I don't know, I'm kind of non-judgmental right now, so I'm digging both of these sounds. Yeah, that's nice. Cool, right? So that's my little Tibetan singing bowl meditation advice, and I really think that it's a really, really amazing tool. Seriously, you can do it in the morning, you can do it at night, anytime. If you're feeling stressed, instead of like turning to your negative habit, which sometimes we develop, whether it be like eating compulsively if we're feeling stressed, or smoking, or grabbing a drink, you know, like alcohol, or any of those things, habits that we get into. We feel stressed out and we turn to it. This can be something, often when we're trying to transform ourselves, we feel sometimes that we're like losing things. Oh, people that are quitting eating fast food might feel like, oh, they're losing something. Well, rather than think of it that way, shifting your perspective, what are you gaining? So rather than trying to just take away any negative habits, one good way is to retrain yourself by, instead of taking something away, how about replacing or adding something in that's positive that might start to fix that underlying problem, which in this case we're talking about like stress or anxiety. And if you have this bowl, which you can order one on Amazon, they're not expensive, and you can have this to your house, you know, in no time. And instead of having to feel stress, as soon as you feel that trigger of stress, just grab your bowl, you know, and be like, oh, I'm gonna do this because I'm telling myself to do it. It's a conscious choice. And do it for like 3 minutes. And after that 3 minutes, if you don't feel better or improved, then I would be surprised. But it's just like a break in that brain thought cycle. So if you use this as a way to retrain yourself during that moment, I think that it could be really beneficial. It has been for me. So I hope this is useful. I'm sending you love and positive vibes. Have a great rest of the day.